Hi guys, thanks for stopping by. This is Jennifer and I have some cards laid out for you. As you saw from the intro of the video, this is a pick a pile spread. So we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Each deck is a message from our Ascended Master or Divine Master. I will be utilizing this deck primarily is where we'll be getting our information from. This is not just Ascended Masters on Earth, but also our spiritual, heavenly 5D Ascended Masters as well. So yeah, let's dive into the reading, shall we? Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. This is for my pile 1 folks, for this little stone right here. Let's see, so I have our Ascended Masters pulled, our Divine Masters card pulled, and then I'm also pulling from a few tarot cards as well as life purpose, and this is going to be really fun. So let's see what we have in store. Oh, great. This is Lakshmi and Ganesh. I actually have started working with Lakshmi, but I have not started working with Ganesh yet. That may be the next on my adventure, because we do always need to balance out the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Lakshmi is a goddess of prosperity and Ganesh is a god of luck and fortune. The card says prosperity vibration, and you are attracting health, wealth, and happiness. Right now, yes, you are a magnet for health, wealth, happiness, success, joy. You have a really great circle around you of people who are trying to support you. The universe is supporting you in your projects right now and just wants to let you know that yes, you are on the right track. Okay. With this, it is also letting you know that yes, there are times that can be difficult. There can be times that it feels like you're faced with a lot of hurdles, and this is to sharpen you. It's also lets you know how serious you are about your commitment to this project, to this life path. You're on the right path, but are you truly committed? And so by showing up for yourself every day, you're going to show the universe that commitment, and that path will get open up more and more opportunities for you. So keep on going. If times feel difficult, don't give up. You are being divinely supported right now. As you continue to walk through this path, you will meet friends and acquaintances and come across situations that help inspire and help support you on this path. So keep going, don't give up. It's really easy this day and age to say, well, I can't do this because I don't have this and I don't have that. Just like recording this video, oh, well, I don't have the perfect tripod and my makeup isn't perfect and I don't have one of those cute little microphones and this, that, and the other. And we can really get in our heads about why we can't accomplish the things that we want, that we desire. And it's up to you to combat that negative thinking with gratitude, meditations that revolve around gratitude. Focus on the things that you have. Focus on the things that you can do and work from there. Start from there. Nothing ever starts out perfectly. There's never going to be a point where the stars are just perfectly aligned and you walk out onto the set and everything just works out great. It takes a little practice, it takes a little work, but you're just the right person for the job. No one else can do this job better than you can. The universe needs you. Yeah, and so the cards, we have tarot. Let's see the tarot cards that are backing this, that are supporting this. Whoop. Oh, they're jumping out. They really want to talk to you guys. So we have the Six of Cups. This is a card about our inner child. This is a card letting us know it's okay to feel safe and secure right now, even though there's a lot going on. This card is reminding you to be playful and to have fun. Whistle while you work, as the old song says, the cute little song from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Whistle while you work. Have some fun. Be worry-free. Be free of worry and consequence, just like a child. And I do mean the consequence of putting yourself out there. Be free of that worry and concern like that. Just get out there and do it. And have a little fun with it. Sometimes all that extra, like I was talking about before, like concern about I don't have this and it's not going to be perfect, it just zaps all the fun out of it. Remember that you're here on earth to enjoy all the different experiences here, so have a little fun. The card that comes up next is the Star card. This is about divine healing. This is a card of really bringing yourself full front to the center stage. Healer, heal thyself. As you heal yourself, you're healing that inner child. As you show up for yourself on a day-to-day basis, it is going to actually comfort that inner child and let that inner child know that, hey, I got you. Everything's gonna be okay. The next card that we have is the Queen of Wands. This is very fire energy, oftentimes associated with Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. And you don't necessarily have to have those signs to resonate with this reading, but this is definitely the embodiment of some of those energies. Meditation is going to help us. We talked about meditation here, but with the Queen of Wands, I said healer, heal thyself before. She is the embodiment of after that. She is someone who knows how to take all of the obstacles that she's ever faced and apply those lessons forward. She is the embodiment of healing our own trauma so that way we can have a vibrant, successful, creative life. Allow yourself to tap into your own creativities. That's going to be a way to really heal that inner child and allow yourself to kind of loosen up and have a little bit of fun. I really love these three cards here. We're recognizing our personal power. We're seeing ourselves for who we really are, becoming someone who is very inspirational, almost like using your past experiences and your own past traumas as a way to relate to people, and then also sharing your healing experiences that you had so that way you can help others along the way. The Star card is really asking that you step to the forefront of your life. Super, super exciting. You're doing a great job. Don't quit. The Queen of Wands is not a quitter. She's a go-getter. All right, and then I pulled a card from the Life Purpose deck, and for you, we have Artist. Now, regardless of whether or not you turn this into a career, does not necessarily denote your life purpose. Your life purpose is to see things from a different point of view and project that onto canvas, onto clay. Maybe you like to design clothes. Maybe you like to paint. Maybe gardening and designing the garden is your way of being creative. This card says engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to you and your career, in every other area of your life. So get out there, maybe taking some different art classes can help you. It really helps work with both the right side and the left side of the brain. It can be very challenging, and as we overcome different challenges, it helps boost our self-confidence. And so when we get into other areas of our life that maybe we're not so secure in, we have built up this brain, this spirit of being able to figure out very unique workarounds, very unique troubleshooting. Yeah, using your imagination, using your creativity. All right, last card is today I am learning. Today I will focus on learning to grow into a better person. It just jumped right out of my hand. It's so excited. We are always learning. We are always growing. So don't stop. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. You are being divinely supported right now. Any obstacles that have been placed in front of you are opportunities to learn, to grow, and to show the universe what you're really made of. All right, you guys, I love you so very much. I know that you're going to just be very successful, very inspirational. Your story is an inspiration to those around you. So don't worry too much about being perfect. Don't worry too much about, just being perfect right out the gate. No one is. That's not what this life is about. This life is about adventure and exploring. So get out there, you guys. All right. Thank you, Group 1, for joining me. I love you. Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Group 2. Your stone for today is the Blue Banded Agate. A lot of throat chakra energy with that one. Here is your reading. Thank you for stopping by. Here's your reading. You have Kuan Yin. All right, Kuan Yin is a goddess of compassion, of grace. She is an ascended master. Yes, she was a real person, just like the Buddha, just like the Jesus. She was a real person who teaches us enlightenment and compassion. Her card says, choose compassion and move forward with grace. Move forward with grace, move forward with love. Let's see if I can get this camera. There we go. Perfect. Move forward with grace, move forward with love. If you're dealing with difficult situations or difficult people, perhaps you are healing some trauma from a situation that has happened long ago. And it keeps replaying in our mind, or maybe there's a person that we're dealing with that we are trying to get some sort of closure with, trying to understand what's going on with them, trying to get them to see eye to eye. Kuan Yin is asking you to not just have compassion for that person, but have compassion for yourself. Why are you constantly subjecting yourself to this environment that is unhealthy for you? Why are you constantly allowing that memory to replay in our head over and over again? Now, I know that none of us have complete total control of every single thought that comes through our head. Sometimes memories get triggered, but we don't have to sit there and entertain that. Every time we entertain those memories, or every time we entertain those people, we're actually strengthening the accord in the bond with them and giving away our power. So while Kuan Yin is about compassion, today she is teaching us to have compassion for ourselves. You can love someone from a distance, but it is time to protect yourself, shield your aura, and walk away with grace. You can forgive someone else's behavior without having to excuse it. A trauma response that a lot of us fall into is trying to understand the why, trying to understand why someone is the way that they are and why they treat us the way that they do, and all of those things. And to a degree, it is important to understand that, but it's a trauma response to try and really understand all the tiny details about that. Exploring what that means and why that is a great personal journey for you. It's a form of protection that we came up with in our younger years. If we could only understand why, then maybe we can tiptoe around this situation. And all that does is make us compact, and we can't shine as brightly as we need to, as the world needs us to. So let's stop wasting our energy on situations, on people, or even memories from the past. You don't have to understand every little thing about that situation. Move forward in your life with grace. Getting pulled back into that situation is only going to cause you more agony and anguish. You don't have to know why to get some closure. Sometimes there's never going to be that perfect closure. Sometimes the closure is just you walking away, blessing them, and walking away. All right, let's see what our tarot cards are that support the Kuan Yin. The Five of Swords. Oh my goodness. So the Five of Swords in general, I'm going to turn this upright, is about speaking our truth, setting a healthy boundary, letting people know where they've crossed the line. And sometimes those people are going to walk off a little butthurt. Sometimes they're going to get in their feelings about that, but don't worry. I know some of you are afraid to rock the boat, but you've got to speak up to yourself. This is very throat chakra. Stand your ground, speak up for yourself, and reclaim your energy. They tried to take energy that belonged to you. It is time for you to reclaim that. Now, this card was in reverse, and it's letting you know that you're not going to get your closure out of this situation like maybe you would hope for, or maybe that's kind of been romanticized in a lot of Hollywood movies. But know that by you just using that sword to draw the line in the sand and say, I'm not going to take this anymore, I'm not putting up with this anymore, my energy, my emotions are mine. By doing that, you are giving yourself a sense of peace and a sense of closure that you have not had before. Queen of Cups. If this is not Kuan Yin, compassion, I don't know what is. I couldn't have picked a better card if I'd sat there and looked through the whole tarot deck. The Queen of Cups is about compassion and empathy. You're most likely an empath. It is very easy for you to have sympathy and empathy for people, for their situations. You're a natural healer. You want to help people. But let me tell you, if they're not ready for healing, you're only spinning your wheels in the mud, and you're only burning yourself out more. You're wasting that healing energy on people that just aren't ready for it yet. It is time for you to start protecting your aura, protecting your environment. You are an empath. Guard your peace. Guard your peace. You need a safe space to process your emotions, to process your feelings. I even bet sometimes when you feel anxious or worried or concerned or depressed, that's not even you, it's you feeling other people's emotions. So it's time for you to have some space for yourself so you can recognize what feelings are yours and what feelings are other people's. The last card is the Seven of Wands in reverse. So the Seven of Wands is letting you know that you have worked too damn hard to get where you're at, to just give up and let other people destroy your peace. I am not asking you to give up with the Seven of Wands in reverse, but what I am asking you is to retreat from the fray. You do not belong in that level of chaos, my dear. That is not your home. Set some healthy boundaries. It's like trying to heal all of these people, knowing that their hurt is one thing, but trying to be so sympathetic, and you're turning into their doormat. And that's why we have this in reverse. Where are you being someone else's doormat? It's time to retreat. It's time to set boundaries. Tell this situation, these people, that you need a time out. If you're feeling vulnerable in your life, it's time to set some healthy boundaries. Perhaps do some grounding, meditations, some stones, seashells. A great way to ground that can include the water element is like fossilized shells. Fossilized sea creatures will also provide a sense of grounding as well. So your life purpose card, talk to your angels. Yes, you are very divinely connected, and that's why chaos seems to follow you. It's like you're a light, a beacon to the world, and as beautiful as that is, sometimes lights can attract the nasty little bugs as well. So don't worry about those things. Don't give it a Yes, talk to your angels. They are there to guide you, to guard you, to protect you. Especially Archangel Michael is a wonderful angel to work with when you need protection. You have guides, guardians, spirits around you. A lot of people associate Kuan Yin with angelic energy as well. So you can reach out to her to help you understand compassion, not just for other people. Compassion isn't just for other people. Compassion is for yourself. So talk to your angels and ask them to teach you how to love someone from a distance and learn how to take back some of your energy, cut cords, take back some of your energy and start loving yourself. The affirmation card that you have today, I am flexible. Yes, yes, Bruce Lee, be like water, my friend. Today I am flexible. I will adapt to the changes in my life with an open mind and a positive outlook. You can remove yourself from the drama. You can adapt. You can change. You are very fluid. Maybe even practicing yoga is a good practice to get into right now. That mind-body connection is very, very grounding. But it's time for a change. You've been stuck in a rut too much. You've been running in circles with the same situation over and over again. It's time for a change. So be flexible. Look at things from a different point of view. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me in group. All right, and last but not least, group 3. This is your stone and opal. I don't know if you can see that, how well the camera is picking it up. It's got a little bit of that fire in it. Opal is your stone for today. Now group 3, let's see which Ascended Master is here to help you. Metatron and Sandalphon. Now, I didn't know until I got this deck that Metatron actually has a twin brother. You could kind of say like twin flame, but Metatron does have a twin brother. This is about sacred connection, synchronicity, divine connection, and understanding your lessons. Oftentimes we get so worried about why we're being shown these lessons, and can maybe even get wrapped up in our own minds and our own ego about, oh, this bad thing happened to me because maybe I'm a bad person. Oftentimes those lessons are actually there to help you reach out into your community, so you will feel more connected and more bonded with your community. We can't do everything alone, and sometimes those trials and tribulations are actually there to remind us to look to source for help, for guidance, to look for our ancestors, to our angels, or even people here in the 3D world in our community. Maybe finding a support group or a mentor, but finding that connection, that is what life is truly about. They were twin brothers. They were once human, and through their life they both had such a divine connection that when they passed, they were graduated into angels of sorts. This card is letting you know that you will be seeing lots of signs and synchronicities, okay? Not just angel numbers, yes, angel numbers, but not just angel numbers. There's going to be so many signs and synchronicities for you. Maybe you'll hear little song lyrics pick up, and you'll only catch like little snippets, and it'll be exactly the thing that you needed to hear. Maybe you'll run into somebody and you were just thinking about them. That's a sign maybe I need to reach out and call that person. We need to get together. You don't know what kind of information or connection that person has for you. There are so many synchronicities. I'm being reminded of that movie by Jim Carrey. I think it was called Yes Man, where he was like hypnotized and he had to say yes to every experience that came up, and it actually opened his life so much. Now, I don't literally want you to say yes to every experience, but trust your gut instinct on these synchronicities. Follow them. Those synchronicities are actually being presented to you by divine spirit. They are miraculous reminders that spirit is leading you in a direction, leading you into a life that is so much more fulfilling, with purpose and meaning. Right, that is Metatron and Sandalphon. Just because things aren't going according to your plan. Now, this is very important. This is, where we integrate the 3D and the 5D. Just because things aren't going to your plan doesn't mean they're not going according to divine plans. So don't be afraid to reach up and ask for help. Sometimes the things that we want now may not be the best things for us, or maybe may not be the things that we truly need or want further down the road. So don't worry if things aren't working out perfectly, but please, if you need help, do not hesitate to reach out and touch someone, just like the old telephone commercials. All right, so let's see what our tarot cards are for you, group 3. Let's see what we've got here. The Ten of Cups. Joy, gratitude, emotional harmony. This is being with your people, being with your vibe tribe. For some of you, it is your literal family. For some of you, it is your chosen family, your extended family, your vibe tribe. This card is about harmony within the community. I love that, how much it fits so much with this card about finding connection, reaching out. And I'm Maybe it's just the rainbows that are on these cards, but it is kind of reminding me of the LGBT community, how sometimes people can feel so isolated, but once you get out there, you can realize that there are people that love you and appreciate you and are supporting you on your way. Oh, the next card I have is the Ace of Wands. This one is get after it. This is your permission slip that it is time to go, time to move forward. This is the support from your community. This is the time to move forward, desire for growth, desire for change. This card is asking, what inspires you? What is it that makes you just get out of bed and want to put your feet on the ground every morning and get going? This is your permission slip right now to chase those things that inspire you. You are being divinely supported right now. By doing so, you are going to be an inspiration for yourself, but also for your community. It's like you're holding, by letting your freak flag fly, you're going to find your community, and your community is going to find you. The next card that I have, the Eight of Swords. While this is a very difficult card, we see that this person is stuck in a mental maze. You are able to work your way out of it. A lot of those swords can be moved. That blindfold can be taken off. You can work your way through a lot of this. Is just stress, especially from this feeling of you have to do it all alone. There is so much toxicity in this world when it comes to I'm self-made and this, that, and the other. No one is self-made without stepping on other people to get to the top. No one is self-made really at all, I don't believe. So take some of that pressure off yourself. This is about reaching out to your community as you work through that mental maze. You're going to realize how supported you are, and you're going to get closer and closer to your dreams, okay? A lot of these swords that represent the maze that's going on in our own heads is a lot of judgment. It's a trap of preconceived notions and ideas. Don't be afraid to ask for help. These trials are trials of endurance, but you are not meant to go it alone. All right, you guys, keep going. You are so close. Follow your heart, follow what inspires you, and you will find your community. Let go, let it go, let it go. Walk away from this situation in order to resolve it. Walk away from the things that are bothering you, that are bogging you down. If something is disrupting the harmony, is disrupting your peace, and you cannot find balance with those people, with those situations, it's time to move on, time to move ahead. There are people, what is the phrase about, there are so many people out there who love you that you haven't even met yet. So if you, once you decide to move forward out of this mental maze of self-judgment, you're going to find the place where you truly belong. So let go of that blindfold, let go of the chains, let go of preconceived notions and ideas about how things are supposed to be, how we're supposed to be, and move on, move forward. All right, and your last card is today I have faith. Today I have faith and truly believe that anything is possible. Don't forget what inspires you. Don't forget why you started this journey to begin with. Having faith in yourself, having faith in the universe. You are being divinely guided. You are being divinely protected. You're here for such a positive reason. You're here to help others and to find your connection with your community. And by finding connection with your community, that is actually the 3D manifestation of finding connection with spirit, with your higher power, with your higher purpose. I love you. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading. If you guys really enjoyed this, please message me about private readings. Like, subscribe, share for more content. You guys know how the algorithms work. Thank you again so much. Bye.